Jake Bailey set to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Sealer on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Once more, it's Henderson.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's 3rd and 7. On play action, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at his own 9-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Now 1st down throw for Tua. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. An even 40 yards.
10 at the 27-yard line.
First and 10. Tua, give it to Achane. Finding space at the 15. he's in. What a try. Come on, H-Town. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Raider, extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots have it. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively.
Well, you can tell that the
Star running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck. But I still got a box to check, cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Running up the pop charts, they do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his clip. He just took a pic, said my was said he went as me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call him I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Cash, money, cash, money, money, I took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the family. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all they driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about the flood out.
With a Miami Dolphin, Miami Dolphin, Miami Dolphins are crazy. Walking on until we're dead and gone.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from South Florida. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. The dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. Inside the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Dolphins are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Gonna run, and this is Travion Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Dodson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 20. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down, Patriots.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From out of the gun, here's May. take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
First catch of the game for Diggs, and it's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Made out on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Crazy! Crazy! There he goes, sir. There he goes, sir. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is first touchdown this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
21G. Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Achane. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 21G. 21G. 18. Watson, Oscar. Hey.
A shotgun snap for 2. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Now he'll run it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Dolphins, 1st down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go ahead.
On the handoff, this is H.N. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Hey, get set. Turbo 1, hard. Hey. Solo left Zion. Let's go.
To throw is Tua. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no win.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up
Solo left
3rd
Zion.
and
Solo
8.
left Zion. Hey, 21 T8. Hey. Long. Ready,
Throwing on third down. Tungo Bailoa. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Jabril Peppers.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Prater's kick is good. And the Dolphins will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
On the ground is Henderson to start this drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10 yards.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he will get into the end zone. The Vaughn 8-10. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Braden, tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will get out in front 17-7.
Dolphins 17. Patriots 7. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Williams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
Run out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
Midfield to the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. He's got his man. Miami gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And they'll have a first down and definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. To throw on first down is May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Patriots, first down. 1st and goal.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. To throw is May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good. 20, TX. Scat.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. And that is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Prater, extra point is good. And the Dolphins go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. chance. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21 TA. Turbo 1, high. Corner, long, low. Out.
Here's 2. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Hey. 21G. Let's go. Out.
From the gun on third down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. He's to midfield. And he will be taken down, but what a run as he's able to get it across midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, New England.
On play action, here's May. And he just does get this one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, what's up?
On second down, here's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, New England.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go play action with May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And the Patriot first down.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
A chance here for this back to really show his speed. He saw the room on the perimeter, and he was able to get around the edge. Thought he was going to get right to the pylon. Comes up just short. Down near the goal line, sets up first and goal.
Henderson trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
On second down, it's May. Will try and set up the tight end screen. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left low.
Two and out on first down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Solo left Zion. Step. 21G.
Well run with H.A. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and
Hey!
From the gun, here's Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal.
Turbo 1 hard. Turbo 1 hard. All right. Turbo 3.
H.A. will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Dolphins 31, Patriots 21. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw now, May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
Second and 10.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's May. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Going. It's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the draw with H.N. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They'll stay on the ground with H.N. And he'll have enough to move the chains. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
20 TX.
Tua, give it to H.N. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready. Turbo 1.
Once again, it's H.N. Good blocking to the 15. And he's got another one. Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Dolphins. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Dolphins 38, Patriots 21. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Picked off by Jordan Brooks. And the Dolphins will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
21G. Solo left Zion.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Ready. 18. Long.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd down and 9.
18. Long. Hey. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Patriots 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the carry, it's Achan. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. New England going to take their second timeout, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. A run here with Achan. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchdown. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is May. Moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down to the 37. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores. And it's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Patriots.
Now May. Time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down. They'll come up now for second down. May gonna look to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Williams in motion. On third and long, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
A gain of 17 yards.
Motion the slot man left. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Tua to take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one. So a win here for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled